Welcome to a Soul and Steady class. My name is Kate, and this class is going to help us to feel our intention and to open up our hearts. So let's get started and start at the very top of your yoga mat. Press your feet down onto the floor and bring your palms together at your heart. Roll your shoulders up and back and close your eyes. For a moment, as you feel your feet, lift up your thighs, lift up your chest, lift up your heart. And then relax your shoulders. And then for a moment, see if you can feel your heart beating. You might have to get real quiet inside to feel that heartbeat. But just feel the heartbeat. Let our intention be to connect with ourselves. Connect with your heart. Connect with your heartbeat. Connect with your desires. Open up your eyes, and on an inhale, stretch those arms right up. Lift your arms up. And as you exhale, fold forward, bring your hands down. Inhale, palms onto your shins, lengthen spine, and then hold this and draw your chin towards your chest. Lift up your navel slightly up, and then reach your arms forward like you're going to give somebody a hug. I'm going to bend my knees here a little bit. You can straighten out your legs if you like, or just have your knees slightly bent. Now reach those arms forward, draw your tailbone back. Feel your heart. Take a deep inhale, feel the space across your chest. And as you exhale, swing those arms straight back. On an inhale, reach those arms straight forward. And exhale, swing those arms straight back. And then again, inhale, reach those arms forward. And then swing these arms back. Rest the hands down to the floor. Step your legs back as you come into a plank pose. Feel your feet, feel your thighs, feel your chest. Inhale. Then lift your tailbone up, down dog. Exhale. Look back at your toes. Bend knees, lift tailbone. Lengthen out your spine. Look underneath of the right armpit for a second. And then look underneath of your left armpit for a second. Bend your knees again. Look down to the floor with your eyes. Lift the tailbone up high. And breathe out. On an inhale, lift up that right leg. Point the toe. Stretch the leg. As you exhale, pull the knee in towards your chest and just hold it. Just hold it. Bring your shoulders a little bit more forward so they're right over your wrists. And then step the foot all the way forward. Drop the left knee down to the earth and bring your hands onto that right thigh. So, as we lunge ourselves forward, feel that the left hip is opening. Feel that your chest is lifting. On an inhale, reach those arms up if you feel good about it. Hook your thumb, stretch up, inhale. Pull back, exhale. Then do it again. Big inhale, lift up from your pelvic floor. And exhale, open wide. One more time, inhale, stretch. And exhale, reach. Bring your hands down to the ground. Straighten out that right leg, big breath in. And exhale, bend into the knee. Inhale, lengthen out your leg. And exhale, bend into the knee. Then the last one, inhale, straighten it, hold it. Just flex those toes up and draw your chest forward. Yeah? Connect with the beating of your heart. Just to feel that, the physicality, the physical feeling of your heart space. Good, take one more big inhale. And then as you exhale, bend into the knee, tuck the left toes, straighten out both of your legs for pyramid pose. Bring your palms onto that right shin and draw your right hip back. Inhale, lengthen spine forward. And exhale, fold and release, hands to the ground. Inhale, lengthen your chest forward, breathe in. And then exhale, fold. And then the last one, inhale, lengthen. Please hold it. Bring your palms onto your waist. Pull that right hip back, lengthen your spine forward. and just hold. Keep your breath steady and keep stretching through your toes. Reach the arms out to the sides of your space like they're airplane wings and flip your thumbs up. Hold this. Lift the arms up a little bit higher and hold it. Good. Take one more big inhale. Hands to the floor as you exhale. Step it back, plank pose. Breathe in. Down dog. Breathe out. So you feel your heart space. Feel the actual beating of your heart. It's getting maybe a little bit louder now. And draw that tailbone up high. Breathe. Lift up the left leg. Sweep it up. On an inhale, lift it. As you exhale, pull the knee in towards your chest. Hold it. Hold it. Come a little bit more forward. Hold it. Then step that foot between your hands. Drop the right knee down, palms onto that left thigh, and lunge like you're guiding yourself forward from your heart space. Okay? But you're going to need a little bit of help here. So lift up from your roots, from your pelvic floor. Lift up from your belly, from the fire in your belly. And then stretch those arms up high. On an inhale, pull up. On an exhale, stretch back. On a breath in, lift up. And exhale, reach it back. And then the last one, inhale, stretch. Maybe press your palms together and reach back. Bring those hands easy down to the floor. Inhale, lengthen out that left leg, flex your foot. Then exhale, bend into the knee and look up. You want to move with your breath. Inhale, lengthen out that leg. And then exhale, bend into it. Because when you're trying to find your heart space, man, we got to get out of the mind. Inhale, lengthen the leg. And exhale, bend into it. You're going to straighten out that leg for a moment. Flex the foot, hold it. Pull those hips back. Steady breath. Let the chest, your heart space, reach forward. Let your chest and your heart space reach forward. Bend back into the knee. Tuck the toe, the back toe. Straighten out your legs. Pyramid pose. Draw the left hip back. Bring your hands onto that left shin. Inhale, lengthen your spine forward. And then exhale, fold and release. On an inhale, lengthen your chest all the way forward. Breathe in. And exhale, breathe out. Try to elongate your breath. Inhale, lengthen, hold it. So draw that left hip back and then reach those arms out to the sides. Flip the thumbs up. Draw the chin towards your chest. Reach those arms away from one another. Keep reaching. Keep reaching and then relax your left toes. Keep going. Good. One more breath in. Hands to the floor. Exhale. Step it back. Plank pose. Hold your plank. Deep breath in. And then you're down dog. Stretch it back. On an inhale, plank. Roll yourself forward. Hold it as you exhale. Take a deep inhale. And then you're down dog. Stretch it on back. Cool. Drop down to your knees. Stand up onto your shins, onto your legs. Bring your hands behind your back. Fingers point down. You can tuck your toes if you like. I'm going to tuck my toes. Lift up from your chest. So lift your chest straight up. And when you lean back a little bit, you're going to draw those hips forward, but think that you're lifting more from your chest. Camel pose. You're more than welcome to make big old circles with those arms. So it's like your arms are trying to reach back for your heels. You reach, you stretch, you reach. Maybe you can grab hold of your heels, and you lift up your heart space. And we'll breathe here for about 5 breaths. Lift up your chest. Open up your chest. And breathe here for 3. Good. Breathe for 2. That's my dog, Jagger. And then 1. Come back up. Yeah, you bring your hands down onto the floor. That was it, Jagger? Press it back into your plank pose. Now, in your next inhale, lift the right arm up towards the sky. Open up that chest. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Lift up those hips. Then bring that hand down. Inhale, right arm will lift. Stretch, lift. Bring the hand down. And then the left, lift it up. Reach, stretch, reach and stretch. Then bring the hand down. Take a deep inhale. And then push it back. Down dog. Exhale. And then just a few breaths here. So if you'd like to bend your knees, go for it. Lift your tailbone up higher, go for it. Just be steady. You know? How else are we going to move from our heart space? You got to find your rhythm with it. You know? You got to quiet down the noise from everything else to connect with yourself. Take one more breath in. And a big breath out. And draw those arms back towards your feet. Like drag your arms all the way back here. And then just hang. Walk your arms over to the right side of your yoga mat. Push your hips over to the left. And then draw those arms all the way over to the left. Hips over to the right. And then bring those arms into center. Curl yourself up vertebra by vertebra. Take your time. Chin is in your chest. Curl yourself all the way up. Roll your shoulders up. Roll your shoulders down your back. And then do that again. Roll your shoulders up. And then roll your shoulders down your back. Good. Lift the arms up. Grab a hold of your right wrist. Stretch up and over to the left. Push your hips over to the right. Then inhale, come up. Grab your left wrist up and over to the right. Hips over to the left. Awesome. Come on up. Let's come into a wide stance. So that way your feet are nice and wide. Toes in, heels out. Palms onto your waist. Inhale, lift up your heart and your chest. And then exhale, start to fold yourself forward. Drop the right hand into the floor. Lift the left arm up towards the sky. Lift yourself up. Push the ground. Lift up your chest. And then switch. Drop that left hand down. Lift the right arm up. Breathe and open. Breathe and open. Good. And then bring that hand down. Grab a hold of your toes if you can. So your peace fingers wrap around your big toe. Thumbs point down, are pushing into the floor. And you tilt yourself slightly forward and pull yourself in. And then you take an inhale. And breathe out, exhale. Try to bend those elbows. If you can't grab your toes, it's totally fine. Just grab your shins. Inhale. And then exhale. Great. Bring your hands down to the floor. Walk your hands to the front of your yoga mat. Step it back, plank pose. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, drop your knees, your chest, and your chin to the ground. Inhale, push up into Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. And then exhale, drop your chin back down. Inhale, push up, plank. Hold it as you exhale. Inhale deeply. And then down dog, breathe out. Let's drop down to our knees. And then come sit down onto your buttocks. You're going to bring the soles of your feet to touch. Get a good stretch. Right here, bring the soles of your feet to touch. And lift up those arms on a big inhale. And as you exhale, fold yourself forward. And you can rest your hands down. You can drop your elbows down. And let's come back to our intention. Opening up the heart, connecting with the heart space. You know? You want to move in your body. You want to let that energy move and flow in your body. And you want that energy also to flow in your mind and your heart and your soul. So just drop your skull. Breathe easy. Feel your heartbeat. We'll be here for maybe about 10 more breaths. I'm going to ask us all just to stay connected to that heart beating. The mind's going to probably go off in a different direction. That's fine. Pull it right back in. Connect. Connect with your heartbeat. Connect with your heart space. Relax your shoulders. On your next inhale, walk your hands back. Great job. Lift up the heart. And then sit in a cross-legged position, pulling those feet in. Bring your hands onto your knees. Touch the tip of the thumb, tip of the second finger together, and rest those palms onto your thighs, onto your knees. As you inhale, lengthen your chest. Lift up from the crown of your head. Exhale. Drop down into your hips. Then do that again. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, drop it down. And go ahead and close your eyes. And I want you to think about your intention, your desires. What does your mind focus on? We all have lots of desires in our life. And sometimes it requires us to perhaps pick one, so that way we can draw our energy. We can funnel our energy to help us keep moving forward in the direction that we want to. So if you can, try to pick one of the desires that your heart has right now. And that might be to be happy, to be healthy, to be connected. And set your intention. Pull that right into your heart space. Mentally repeat to yourself, I am. Whatever that is that you need. I am happy. I am healthy. Plant that right into your heart space. Okay, take a deep breath in through your nose. And breathe out through your mouth. Bring your palms together at your heart space. Bow your head gently towards your heart, acknowledging this beautiful energy. And then lift up the head. And open up your eyes. Thank you very much.